Completely out of meat in this house, so let's see if we can make dinner using corned beef and hash. The first thing that comes to mind is making some burritos with sauteed veggies. I do have some veggies that I want to use up, so I'm going to use some mushroom. I think I'm going to use some frozen veggies too, but I'm going to make it something that's like simple, versatile. I really like making meals where I can get a little creative with leftovers. I'm just going to use up whatever I have left of these frozen peas. I'm going to throw in some jalapeno with the seeds. I also have a bunch of green onion from my dad's garden, so I'm going to throw this in as well. We're going to add in our can of corned beef and hash. I do buy this at Aldi, and it's relatively cheap. And what's nice about this, ow, don't be like me and make sure you have the lid completely off because that cut was a little intense. But anyways, like I was saying, what's really nice about this is it is pretty versatile. So if you wanted to make even like a breakfast burrito or a breakfast sandwich, all you have to do is just make some eggs to go with it. I'm going to put a lid on and let this cook for a little while. We personally like our corned beef and hash a little bit on the crispier side. The corned beef and hash took a lot longer to cook than I was expecting it to. So I gotta get going. I'm gonna start with our wraps. I'm using some spinach and herb wraps and then also just some plain flour tortillas because we use up what we have in this house. For sauce, I'm gonna keep it very simple. I made like a raita. It's basically sour cream, yogurt with some mint chutney and some seasonings. I just wanna keep the sauce on the lighter side. My boyfriend loves cheese, so I gotta add some Colby Jack. On top, I'm gonna add our corned beef and hash and veggie mix. I'm gonna fold this up. That is one perfectly folded burrito. What I'm gonna do once I'm done making all of them is just throw it on the stovetop just to crisp it up a little bit. This is a perfectly toasted burrito. We absolutely love to eat our burritos with some chips. We'll like stuff some chips on the inside so each bite has an extra crunch to it. Absolutely delicious. But this is a perfect meal for when money's tight or when you honestly don't even know what to cook. I would love to say that this is a quick meal, but it is not because the corned beef and hash does take a while to cook, but nonetheless delicious.